English and communications. I'm interested in journalism. It's the same reason that I've done communications and English. It originally started, I guess I like to write, but it's moved into more of an interest in video journalism. I've learned just number one, a lot of camera work. Second would be editing everything that I've shot. And third would be just getting to know people from different cultures and being able to carry on a conversation with them. We would have benefited more to be producing journalism throughout the year. Maybe if we had worked on our own paper or worked on our own website. I did do Jasmine Local and I did do Pop-Up Newsroom. So that really helped, but maybe another thing we could have tried to learn would have been coding, just because I'm hearing a lot about that now. I don't know how beneficial that is. And maybe if we had throughout the year kind of created our own portfolio and there was a focus more on our individual works, because I think for people who didn't do Jasmine Local and who didn't do Pop-Up Newsroom, they may be struggling a little more to show what they've done other than academic essays or something. The first comes to my mind is actually, it was just an audio interview, and it happened. There was a woman who had come here from Greece who was screening a documentary, and I had asked if I could interview her, and I wasn't going to be able to. But then when I showed up at the documentary, they asked during the documentary if I would like to do it at that time. So I ended up just having my iPhone, and I interviewed her outside and got some really good material, and it was really successful, and it just happened. It just fell in my lap, and that was something that worked out really well for me. I'm excited, but at the same time nervous, because I still need to get my foot in the door. I'm in the process of creating a portfolio right now, and I guess my aim is to start small, maybe something local, and then hopefully I can build up my credentials there and move forward. Because everything we've done thus far has just been training. We don't have a lot of valid work we can show, I think. Anything. I would do reporting, I would do video journalism, I would do editing, copywriting or sub-editing, as they say. I would do any of those things. And that's probably one of the good things about the program, is that we've been able to dip our toes into all of those things. It's competitive. I think it's very competitive, but I mean, that's the reason I came to school here, is so I could have an edge as well, that I would be able to, say that I can produce video journalism, do writing, and do all the other things. So I think it will be, a competitive place, but that's why I'm going to start small, since I don't really have a lot of experience. Hopefully I could be, I would self-produce my own documentaries or something like that. I would have my own kit. I would be a freelance video journalist or something. I would like to work all over the world, so not limited. I didn't really want to go back to the US right away. I'm happy to be going back at the moment, because I'm ready to see my family and things, but I don't wish to just stay there. I hope I have a home base, and then I can work around the world. There's all kinds of news. I think we have the tabloids, and we have very serious journalism, and we have really long form like documentaries and things like that. So like a basic thing for CNN, I think you would find almost anything you're looking for. You'll find what I would say is just kind of news that's not really news. It's just maybe a 1 minute clip about, I don't know, I saw something about James Franco went blonde or something. So there's that kind of news. And then, you know, there's a lot of stuff on the Gaza and Israel and Iraq and all of these things right now. So I think overall I'm pleased with the program, and it's a step in the right direction for what I want my future to be like.